My name is John. I served in Vietnam in 1967. I was 21 years old, never been away from home. I was actually wanting to go to Vietnam. It became very real right away. Came on home and tried to put it behind me. What I used to do to anesthetize myself and forget about Vietnam was drink and doing a lot of things that I regret. I was just fortunate enough to meet the lady who would be my wife about 9 months later. I have to tell you, I put her through hell. I loved her, but I didn't know how to love. I didn't know how to feel. I was never home. I was out drinking with my friends, and even on the weekends, being a bricklayer, I did jobs on the side, and she was raising the kids. She was the soccer mom. She was the coach, and I was not there for my children or her. And we had an attached garage, and I put a lock in there on the door so my family couldn't bother me while I drank, and ruminated and thought about Vietnam and the guys we'd lost, and hearing old songs on the radio triggered a lot of emotions. And I got in a fist fight with my son in the house on my daughter's birthday, punching, ripping clothes, and he left for 2 years, never came back, we never spoke. You know, those are things that I regret. I didn't know I needed help at that time. I just wanted to be left alone. I saw a person at work get sober, and I asked that person for help. And he introduced me to a 12-step program that I've been a member ever since. A few years later, the Desert Storm conflict hit. I started getting kind of squirrely, and there was two old-timers took me outside, and they directed me to the East LA Vet Center and into a sober group, not only for drugs, but alcohol as well. At first, I was nervous to be in there. And then when I heard them sharing some of their experiences, I said, well, I did that. And I did that. Oh, yeah, I was there. Slowly, I became part of the group, and we could identify with each other's experiences in Vietnam. And I started feeling a part of something again. I was going to a lot of meetings, and I was trying to figure out what I can apply to my own marriage that I had heard in some of the meetings that I'd gone to, and we started living life to the fullest. We were going out dancing every week. Today I'm sober for 31 years, and it's been a blessing in my life. My children and my wife, I learned how to love. Take the time to do it. Try it at least. You might find what you're looking for in one of these groups.